Hello, good morning. Okay, I'm totally running late. So I'm gonna tell you what we're doing while I put my shoes on. Okay, so for the one or two of you that actually get on live, sorry I'm late. But okay, so today, Throw It Down Thursday, we are going to, it's an hour-long class now. We are going to do, hit all the major muscle groups. I want you to start with as heavy a weight as you can. The reason why is because you can always drop it and go down, but you can't go back up once it's over and you haven't worked that muscle out as hard as you would have liked to. So we're going to start heavier and taper down from there if you need to. So we're going to keep the moves pretty basic. We're not going to do anything extra crazy for any of the moves. But we're going to be slowing down and speeding up and pulsing it sometimes, like pulsing the move. Basically, we're trying to work those muscles in to burn out. We're trying to get them to burn out. We're going to do 3 minutes per body part, so that gives us plenty of time to burn that muscle out with the lower weight, high repetition. We just need to make sure we pick up heavy enough in the get-go. So, you ready? So sorry I'm late. All right, here we go. Let's get our warm-up done. I found some new music. You know, one thing I miss about COVID is that Facebook let you stream any sort of music live. They took all the copyright stuff down. Not anymore. So now I have to go with music that is not well, it's popular music, but you can't play the popular version of it or it gets tagged for copywriting. So, whatever, we do the best we can, right? Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's warm up. Alright. Here we go. Oh my word. I am really, really sore from Tuesday. Whew. It's those 8 rounds of Tabata with the chest. Oh my word. And all the squats. It's alright, we're going to get warm. Make it a little bigger. We're not only trying to warm up the body itself, woo, but our quads and the outside of our glutes here. Here we go. 8 more. Woo. 5, 3, 2. Okay, I want you to cross the body. Here we go. So we're gonna cross. Woo. So we're warming up our torso. Woo. Good. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now heels up. Hold. Good, good. Okay, now we're going to switch up these arms. Pull back. Woo-hoo. Good. Keep going. One more set. Which means what, right? 4 more. It means whatever I say it does. 2. Okay, now knees up to the front. Up. Good. Crunch. Crunch. Use your core. Up. Up. Good, good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. All right, feet just barely over hip width. We're going to take it down and up. Good, good. Down, reach. Sit back into that squat. Wait for the heel. Good, keep going. 4, 3, 2. We're going to change this one up. We're going to take those feet out, a little wider, toes out, down and up. Good. We're almost there. Woo! 8, 7. 4 more. You getting warm? 3, 2, 1. Hands together here. We're going to tick-tock side to side. Just a few of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to reach up overhead. Good. There we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Catch your breath a little bit. We're going to start. Sorry. We're going to start with, I always start with the legs. They're the biggest muscle. They're going to help us get our body nice and warm. So, again, grab the heaviest set that you think that you can handle. Bring another one closer if you need to, in case you need to switch out. But I want you to start with that heaviest set. We have 3 minutes. Yes, you can take breaks in the middle if you need to shake them out or pound them out. I want you to hit that muscle failure. So I want you to get to that point where you're like, I can't do another one of these. That's the whole point. That's where I want you to get. So if that means you have to take a break, or 2, or 3, or 5, doesn't matter. I just want you to burn that muscle out. Okay, so we're going to start with a narrow squat for the first minute. We're going to take it out wide for the second minute. Come back in narrow for 30 seconds. Out wide for 30 seconds. Okay. I'm going to turn that back on. Okay, get ready. Okay, here we go. Feet hip width, or narrow, or just wider than hip width. Let's go. Down, press, down, press, down. So we're not doing speed work today. We're doing focused, concentrated work. So I want you to think mostly in this squat about your glutes. Squeeze them. The quad will get the work anyway, but if you think about your glutes, we can get those in there too. But you actually got to think about it and squeeze. Down, press. Woo! Press. Good. Press. Almost there. Give me 4 more. Press. Press. Okay, wide. Here we go. Down. Use those glutes. Squeeze. Down. Press. breath. Almost there, come on. Woo! That's it. We've got 20 more seconds here. Then we're gonna go back to that narrow squat. We're gonna pulse it. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds. Okay, now bring it in. We're gonna pulse it. And up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your glute. That's it. Good, good. Now take it back out wide. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. 2, squeeze. 3, 2. Ah! Good, good. And squeeze. Good, we're almost there. Come on. Now I want you to do something for me. We're gonna take it down and hold it. Ready? Go. Hold. Keep breathing. Ah! Okay, one more. Ready? Here we go. Hold it here. Breathe, breathe. Don't hold your breath. And bring it on up. Woo! Good. Okay. Set those weights down. Catch your breath. Okay. Next, we're going to go down to the floor and work chest. Okay. So we're going to keep the chest pretty simple. Whew, my heart rate's up from that one. Okay, so wide presses on the floor. We're going to keep it wide. Then we're going to go narrow. And then we'll add in some flies to finish her off. Okay, so we have 3 minutes on that chest. Remember, the contraction is coming from here. So we think chest and we think breasts. No way. It's coming from right here. This muscle right here. Okay, so that is where we want, for those of us who are flat-chested, the more you work that muscle, the more it pulls upward and actually gives you an illusion of a chest. See, for an A cup, that's some, you know, that's important for some of us who don't have who have breasts. Who don't have breasts. I can't think. Okay, ready? So let's take her down to the floor. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Ready, here we go. Okay, so wide press. Down, press. Now, make sure that core is tight and your lower back is pressed down into the floor. Down, down. 4 more, and we're gonna slow it down. 2. Okay, slow it down, so we're going down for 2, and up. Down, hold, up. Oh, sorry, we're supposed to stay wide. Up. Down, up. Again. Nice tight core. Down, press. Good. Give me 2 more. 1 more slow. Okay, now we're gonna bring him now in single. Tight core, press that lower back down. Out, press, out, press. Are your weights heavy enough? Woo! If not, grab a heavier set. Press, down, press. That's it. harder, yeah? Good, down, press, up. One more. Okay, now we're gonna keep it slow and go wide. Into a fly, out, and up. We're gonna keep the flies nice and slow for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna hold them out. So as you come up, squeeze the beach ball at the top. Squeeze. Woo! Up, again. Squeeze. 2 more. Okay, listen up. Hold it out. Here we go. Woo! And come up. One more time. Ready? Take it out. Hold, hold. Tighten up that core. 8, 7, 6, 5, come on. 3, don't drop it. 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Good, good. Okay, good job. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to back. So we work the chest, now we're gonna go to the opposite muscle and work the back. Okay, with the back, we're gonna do what we've done in the past. We're gonna keep it super simple, so we don't have to get complicated with strength training in order to get in some good work. So we're gonna do narrow rows, then we're gonna do a set of wide rows, then we're gonna do a set of flies. Now, the narrow rows and the wide rows, you're probably gonna be able to do a little bit heavier. When it comes to the flies, because we're taking it further away from the body, you may need to drop your weight down a little bit, depending on how heavy they are. So just be aware of that. If you start on the flies and you're like, holy crap, I can't do this, just drop your weight down. And if you don't have lower weights than that, you're just gonna do the work and contract the muscle as you pull your shoulders or your shoulder blades back. Just squeeze that back muscle. Okay, you ready? Let's do it. Let me put this here. My living room got all reconfigured and it's just not the same. Okay, here we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, you ready? Starting with narrow rows. Bend those knees, nice flat back, which means your core's in nice and tight. Ready? Up, up, up. Tighten up that core. Very important when we're bent over. Tight core, protecting that lower back. Up, up. Up and rest. You always can, right? Here we go. Up. Woo! Up. 2 more, and we're gonna slow them down. Here it goes. Up, squeeze, down. Oh, they're so much harder, yeah? Down, up. Up and squeeze. Again. Down. 3 more. Up and squeeze. Last one. Okay, come on up for just a second. Okay. We're going back to singles, but wide. Bent knees, flat back. we go. Up, up. Woo! Keep going. Up, up. 6, 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. We're gonna take it slow. These ones are fun. Ready? Here we go. Up, hold, down. Up, hold. Ah! Hold. Tighten up that core. 4 more. Come on. Hold. 3. Up, hold. 1 more. Up, hold, down. Good. Last set. We're flying these suckers out to the side. We're not going to slow them down, just so you know. Here we go. Up. Up. Ha! Up. Don't forget about those shoulder blades. Pinch them on the top. Up. 6, 5. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo! Okay. Good. Grab a drink. So on those back exercises, it's always my tired legs that don't want to do it. My back's like, I'm good. My legs are like, shake, 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 shake. Okay, so next, we're gonna head into a deadlift. Now, deadlifts, if you're not familiar with them, or not terribly familiar with them, they take a little bit of getting used to. But we're gonna focus on the form of it today. So I want you to think about that. Now, they're very, very strong muscle too. And so they can handle a lot of weight. We're gonna work the back of the hamstring right up into the glute right here. And they can handle a lot of weight. So don't hesitate to even double up your dumbbells if you need to. Okay? Now the idea of the deadlift. From the side, your knees are gonna be slightly bent, okay? Not locked out. So we're gonna take the shoulders, take them back. Weights are gonna be right here in your hands, and you're gonna stay as close to your legs as you can. So we're not bringing the weights out here. You're gonna kind of almost run them down your leg until you're barely bent here. We're not going into a squat. We're just barely bent. Now, from here, you're gonna squeeze your glute. This has nothing to do with your legs. You're gonna squeeze your glute tight and pull yourself up. All in the glute and the hamstring. So it's not leg work, it's back of the leg, glute work, okay? So down, now squeeze your glute and pull yourself back up. Okay? All right. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. So knees slightly bent. We're gonna take it down, squeeze the glute, up, down, 2, up, and squeeze. Looking for a stretch down, stretch the back of that leg. Now squeeze the glute. Squeeze. Woo! Ah! You need to be feeling it right here. Stretch. Now squeeze up. Woo! You're only going to go down as far as you can. Some people are more flexible than the others. And if this is as far as you can go, that's totally fine. Still squeeze your glute and pull it up. Woo! We're going to keep these nice and slow. Up and squeeze. Up, squeeze. Now I double check my shoulders every time I come up. Up and and back. Woo! Squeeze. If you don't squeeze the glutes and if your weight's not heavy enough, you're not gonna feel these tomorrow, right? That's not what we want. We want you feeling them. Up and squeeze. Woo! Nice and slow. I like to keep these slow. I don't like to single time them. It's not that great. We don't want to cause injury. Woo! Squeeze all the way up. Come on. Almost there. You need to take a break for a second. Shake them out. You absolutely can. Here we go. Ah! Up. Squeeze. Good. We're almost there. Keep going. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Up and squeeze. We're almost there. Come on. Up. Okay, we have 4 more. Ready? Down. 3. Up and squeeze. Come on. 2. Last one. Up and squeeze. Good. Set it down. Perfect. All right. Woo. Good. So the deadlift. Whoops. Now the deadlift, you're going to feel more the next day. Not so much day 1, because most of it was a stretching, not a contracting, where we're contracting the muscle. We were stretching it, but then you have to contract it to pull it up. So you're gonna feel it more tomorrow. Okay, if you don't, then that just means next week when we do deadlifts again, you want to get heavier weights and squeeze that butt even more. All right. Next we're going to go to biceps, then triceps. Biceps, we're going to keep it pretty basic for 3 minutes. We're going to do a regular bicep. Then we're going to do a hammer curl where the palms are facing each other. And then we're going to take them out to the side. Okay, hitting the different heads of the bicep. All right, or different, whatever. When I strength train, my brain stops working. All the blood's going to my muscles, not my head. Okay. You ready? Okay, here we go. We're gonna start slow. Okay, 4, 3, bend those knees. Here we go. Up, 2, down, 2. So core's tight, knees are bent, contracting that bicep. Now, stop at about 45 degrees. So don't come all the way up or you're losing that contraction. We're cheating ourselves some work. Down. Up. Good. Up. 2. Down. 2. Up. Okay, 2 more slow. Here we go. Up. Okay, single it out. Here we go. Up. Woo! You can always stagger your feet too if it feels better on your back. 8, 7, and give that full range of motion all the way down. So don't stop right here. All the way down. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Good. Now, turn it so the palms are facing each other. Down. Up. Woo! Down. Remember, I'd rather your weights be heavy and you burn out faster. Up. Good. Up. 3. Okay, are gonna single these out. Go at your own pace, the best you can. Okay, ready? Here we go. Oh, I have a hard time single timing hammer curls. They're just a little bit harder. So with the same weight, I'm a little slower, and that's okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tight core. Last one. Now hold it. Flatten it out. Ha ha ha! Here we go. We're gonna take it out to the side. Up. All the way down. They should be tired at this point, yeah? Good, that's good. That's where we want them to be. Down. Squeeze. Don't dig your elbows into your sides, right? They should be to the side. Oops, here we go. Up, but don't dig them in. Here we go. Up, down, 3, 2 more. We're not gonna single time these ones. We're just gonna hold them out to the side. Ready? Here we go, hold it. Woo! Keep your knees bent. Core nice and tight. Now watch, we're gonna pulse, pulse, pulse. You can do it, come on. I know they're on fire. They're supposed to be. Here we go, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Set them on down. Grab a drink. All right. Good, good. Okay. Next we're going to go to triceps. And we're actually going to take them to the floor. So I want you to lay down. And I will show you from the side what we're going to do. All right, remember, anytime we lay down on the back, we want to pull that core in so that the lower back presses down into the floor, okay? That's how we protect that sucker. It's a pretty important set of joints to protect. Okay, here we go. Down to the floor. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate this from the side. I have to move my weights out of the way though. Okay, here we go. So the tricep, we're coming from the side here. Okay, down, up, squeeze, back to the forehead, and squeeze. Core is nice and tight. Press the lower back pressed into the floor. Up, back, 2, up. Now to make it a little harder, you're going to shift back a little further. Back, 2, and the weight's going to come to the top of the head instead of the forehead. Back, 2, up. That requires the core to be more engaged, yeah? So it's good for us. Back, 2, 1 more slow. Okay, single it out. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come on, 2, 1. Now, the next set, we're gonna glue those weights together, bring the elbows glued to the side, and press up, down, press. So the weight should be coming down by the rib cage, elbows should be glued into your side. Down, press. Woo! Down, press, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, come on. 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna put these two together. slow. Now the core has to be engaged. Ready? So we go down, back, up, down, back, up. Oh my word. Woo! Down, back, up. Now you don't have to go as fast as I'm going. I'm going with the beat of the music. You do whatever is safest for you. If that means you need to slow down a little bit, that's okay. Ready? I'm off with the beat and I hate that. Here we go. Down, back, up, down, back, up. You can do it. Come on. Are they dead? Give me 4 more. Here we go. 3, 2, up and squeeze. Okay, now bring them on down. We're almost done. Sorry, my hands needed a break for a second. All right, so we're actually gonna come and hold them right here for 3, 2, 1, then squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 1, squeeze. Give me 4 more. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 2. Ah! Last one. And up. Good. Woo! Good. Are they shaking? All right, mine are a little shaky. All right, this next set, we are going back into the legs for lunges, okay? Gotta love the lunges. All right. I don't have to love lunges. I don't love lunges. We're gonna do stationary lunges, okay? So because we're focusing on strength today and not necessarily on movement or speed or anything else, I want to keep those lunges stationary. So we're just gonna stay on one side for a minute, stay on the other side for a minute, then we'll go back to the first side for 30 seconds, second side 30 seconds. Okay, I know your legs are beat at this point, but we wanna burn them out, remember? So we want to work them until we can't work them anymore, which is going to look different for everybody at different weights, different, just different ability, different skill levels, totally fine. So I'm stalling. Can you tell? I'm like, I really don't want to do lunges. Okay, let's do it. You know what? A lot of times in life, we do what we don't want to do because we want the results from it, right? So this is one of those things. I do push-ups, not because I like them. In fact, I very, very much do not like them. But I do them because slowly, very slowly, but surely, I'm getting stronger, right? So that's what I want for you. So, lots of things in life we don't want to do. But we do them anyway because it's in our best interest for our goals, you know? That's different for everybody. But, okay, here we go. One leg forward. Okay, one leg nice and wide. Now chest goes up. So we're not leaning forward. Chest is up. When you bend your knees, your weight's in that front heel. Okay, so we're going down for 2, down, 2, up, 2, down. Shoulders are back. From the side, that front leg should be in 90 degrees. If you're going down, what I mean by that is you shouldn't be going forward, right? Up, down, 2, up, keep going, down. 3 more slow. Down, 2, 1 more slow, then we're gonna single it out. Ready? Here we go. Woo! down. Weights in that front heel, get it out of the toes. Can you give me 4 more? Yeah, I like. You're gonna give me 8 more, which means we have 5 left. 4, 3, 2, other side. Chest is up, here we go. Down, 2, up. Down, 2, up, 2. Nice and slow. Check your form. Is your weight in the heel? Knee directly above that ankle. Is the chest up? Down, up. 3 more slow. 2. I hate lunges. Here we go, single. Down, down. My legs are like, I don't want to do this anymore. Keep breathing. Give me 8 more, come on. 7, 6, we're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come up, here's what we're gonna do for the remainder of the song. So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, switch. 3, 2, 1. Take it at your own pace. You don't have to go with the music. You don't have to go with me. 3, 1. We're almost there. I'm like watching the music be over. 3, 2, 1. Good, good. Keep that weight in the front heel. We're almost there. Come on. Good, good. 3, 2, 1. Let's try 1 more on each side. That's it. All right, you can give me 1 more on each side. Come on. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Shake them out. Okay. Good, good. How close are we? Okay. Okay. We have 1 more upper body move. Holy crap. Okay. So, this gets the lactic acid out of your muscles, just so you know. Pounding it or shaking it can help. Okay, so we have shoulders left. And then we're gonna work. We started late, so we've got a little bit extra time. Okay, so glutes and then core, okay? Shoulders, glutes, core. Core. I pointed to my legs for core. Okay. So, shoulders, let's see. We're gonna do 3 different moves on the shoulder. Now, shoulders, I'm very particular about. They are a smaller muscle, and because of the way their joint is, it's the only 360 joint you have, they're very prone to injury, okay? So we have to be very careful, and I'm very cautious with shoulders. So, from the side on a shoulder, I never wanna see your movement coming straight out to the side, because that puts an impingement on one of your joints right there. So what I always want to see is coming out at an angle, because right here there's a natural gap. There's like a crevice in your shoulder muscle that right here puts that perfectly in line. Here it pinches it. Here it puts it in line. So that's what I want to see. I always come out at an angle, okay? Even from the top, don't press up here, press right here, okay? Okay, so having said that, we're gonna do a set of presses overhead. Now, I want you to keep In the beginning, we're going to try not to drop the elbow below this 90 degrees. Okay, but then partway through, I'm going to tell you to drop the elbows. And we're going to press from all the way down. Again, not pressing from here, but pressing from here. Okay? Second set. I know you've seen people do shoulder flies. I don't do them right out to the side, so we're going to do them more in a circle. Your arms are going to be in a circle. We're still working the shoulder, but we're putting it in its natural state. Okay, and then the last set, we're going to do upright rows for the shoulder. Okay, let's do it. I'm stalling, not on purpose. I'm very passionate about shoulders, making sure that it's done right, because I've dealt with shoulder injuries for years on end, and it's no fun. So, okay, so here we go, first set, and your weights can be much lower because the shoulder's a much smaller muscle. Okay, you ready? Bend those knees, tailbone is tucked in, we're gonna press, can't go back too far, I'll hit my fan, press, up, so remember, weights in the front, woo, press, which means that your core has to be engaged, because the weight's out here away from the body. Engage that core. Try to keep your neck relaxed. Let's slow it down. Here we go. Up, 2, down, up. Good. Woo! One more. Now I want you to dip it below. Here we go. Up. Press. Woo! You can add a little pop with your legs if you want. Good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. That's it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, second set. We're going to come up. Sorry, I got to drop them on this one. Okay, so here we go. Up, up. And it's okay if you have to drop the weight. You're just going to contract the shoulder. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. Up, up. If you need to slow it down, that's okay too. Up, squeeze. Even if there's no weight, do you still feel it? Yes. Squeeze. The harder you contract it, the more you're working it. Up, up. 6, 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it out. We have one more set. All right, so on this one, these are bent, tailbone is tucked, and we're just bringing the weight up. Elbows come up first, so not down here, elbows are up high. Ready? We're gonna take it nice and slow. In 4, 3, 2, nice and slow. Up, 2, down. Yeah! Woo! Up, hold, down. That's it. Stronger, stronger. Just me and myself tonight. Down. Ready to single it out? Here we go. Up. Up. Squeeze those shoulders. I know they're dying. Up. Up. Keep going. Come on. Up. Again, if you have to drop the weight, do it. It's okay. Just keep squeezing that muscle. 2. Can you give me 8 more? 8. Here we go. 7. I can only say that because I didn't use weights for the second set. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, Okay, let's go right down into glutes, y'all. Here we go. We're gonna work a bridge. Okay, grab those weights if you got them. We're gonna add extra weight. Here we go. Sorry, I gotta find the matching weight. Oh, forget it. Okay, here we go. Weight on your hips, heels, as close to your glutes as you can get. We're gonna lift, lower, press, press. Try to keep your knees in hip width. Up, press. Push those hips up to the ceiling. Press, up. Now double time it. Up, up. Woo! Press, press. Good, good. Now hold it up. Here we go. Hold. Take it up an inch. Don't let it drop. Knees in. One more inch. Up. Woo! Squeeze it. 8, 7. Squeeze it tighter. 4, 3. Take it up. 1. Bring it down. Now, one leg's going to cross over the other leg. Press. I'm going to take the weight off for this one. Press. Press. Just one hip up to the ceiling. Up. Up. Woo! Now wiggle your toes. The weight should be in your heel, not your toes. Up. Up. Give me 8 more. 6. 5. How's that hamstring? 3, 2, 1. Other side. Here we go. Up. Lift. Press. Woo! Press. That's it. Up. Up. Give me 8 more. Come on. 8, 7, 6. 4. Are they on fire? 2, 1. Okay, we have one more set. This one's gonna be fun. We're gonna burn out those glutes. Ready? Okay. So your feet are gonna be planted. You're gonna lift, knees in, knees out, down. Okay, here we go. Lift, in, out, down, up, in, out, down. Okay, keep going. Up, in, out, down, up, in. Woo, I got it. There we go. Up, in, out, down, up, in. So here we're getting a little inner thigh in there as well, yeah? Up, in, out, down. 8, 7, come on. 6. 4 more. 2, now listen up. Hold it here and tap. Tap your knee, tap, tap. Lift them up, don't let those glutes sink. No way, get them up, up, up. Now, double time. Tap, 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 tap. 7, 6, keep going. 5, this is it. 4, 3, get it higher. 2, and 1. Oh my word. Knees in. All right, we gotta go to abs and then be done. Okay, quick set of abs. Ready? Okay. Now the idea on the abs here is we want as much weight as possible. So we're going to work the lower half of the body that will pull and elongate those abdominals and help us work that lower, or help us put the weight on the lower portion so we're getting more resistance. But remember, the abdominals are one, they're connected. So when we work the bottom of them, we're still working the top of them. But when we use our lower body, we're adding more resistance because it's heavier than our upper body. Generally, okay, maybe people with chests, your upper body's heavier, but for the most part, most of us, our lower body's heavier. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to figure out how much time we have. Okay, let's just make it what it is. So hands are gonna start below the glutes, okay? We're gonna lift up and then lower as low as you can. You can modify that range of motion by bending your knees, but think about heels to the ceiling, then heels to the floor. Heels up, heels down. Don't kick the feet up to the ceiling to get the heels up. Use your lower abdominals to lift. Woo! Lift. Remember, modify that range of motion if you need to. Trying to keep that lower back on the floor at all times. Woo! Okay, we're gonna switch it up here where you're gonna twist the foot a little bit up to one side, then the other side. Twist. Good. Okay, give me 4 more. 4, 3. Oh, I lied. That makes us uneven. Here we go. 2, 1. Now, I want you to cross your feet and glue them to your glutes, okay? And we're just gonna lift. Shh. Shh. So we're not using any momentum from kicking the feet, right? It's all in the lower abdominals. Woo! Almost there, come on. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last thing. We're gonna flip it over for a plank. Ready? 1 minute. I want you on your elbows. Steady your hands on your elbows. Okay, and when we get going, I'm gonna ask you to shift your elbows towards your toes. That doesn't mean you pull them. It means your focus goes into your elbow rather than your forearm. Ready? Go. So, hands should be parallel to each other. Don't bring them in. Now, shift your focus into the elbow. You can modify on your knees. You can modify on all fours. Woo! Hold it here. Come on. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your shoulders. Your core. If you lose your contraction, come out, reset, and come back into it. We're almost there. Keep breathing. 5 seconds. And time. Woo! Okay. We're done. Now, we really are done. That was our hour. But we're gonna put in another 6 minutes of cool down, okay? Don't skip this cool down, people. All right. Don't skip the cool down. I'll say it 500 times. Hang on. Okay, so I found this music yesterday. We're gonna try it. Okay, so let's start here. It's called Bamboo Water Fountain. Yeah, and it runs for 3 hours. Bamboo Water Fountain. I was like, ooh, this is relaxing. Makes me kind of have to use the bathroom, but that's okay. All right, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Other side. So stretching the back here and the shoulder. Good. Make sure you're dropping that shoulder down, not hugging it up to your cheek. Okay, now come up. Stretching the tricep and the lat. We don't really have enough time to really get into some of these other muscles, the non-main muscles like our lats and our calves. Other side. We may, as we get into it a little further, reach to the side. And let's come back. Go ahead and open up that chest and press those hands down. Keep breathing. Okay, now if you can, link your hands and pull them up. And if you want a deeper stretch, you can come down. And bring them all the way down. Let it rest. Take a deep breath. From here, we're going to bring them behind our knees and arch up. See if you can pull those shoulder blades apart from each other. Good. And while we're here, we're going to bring one leg forward. Oh, good. Go ahead and drop the hip, getting into that hip flexor. And into the hamstring right here. Good, now press back. Keep this knee just a little bent. Don't lock it out, but keep it right there. Flex the foot slowly to feel that stretch all the way up the calf. Go ahead and point it again and feel it more in the hamstring. And let's go to the other side. So we're going to press forward into the hip flexor. Chest stays up. This is relaxing. Is it helping bring your heart rate down? Keep looking at my hair, all this regrowth I have. Regrowth is bad anyway, but when you have frizzy curly hair, it's terrible. Okay, press back. Oh, into that hamstring, yeah. Try to keep that knee bent. Okay, now slowly flex the foot. Oh, yeah. I am very tight today. What about you? That's why we do this. We have to keep working on our flexibility, because if we don't, tendons tighten up, the muscles tighten up. All right. We want to keep everything nice and lubricated. And okay, now we're going to stretch out the quads here by going on the floor. So come on down. We're gonna bring one foot in, flex the foot, and press the hip into the floor. Okay, other side. Flex the foot, press the hip into the floor. Okay, now we're gonna roll it over. Okay, cross one knee over the other. That didn't make any sense. Cross one ankle over the other knee, pull that leg in, and then press this other knee out with your elbow. Deep breaths. Okay, other side. Oh. Okay, pull it in. Press the knee out with the elbow. So today as we finish up our workout, be sure to drink lots of water. Go get some protein, preferably a complete protein, which generally means an animal protein unless you're doing like a vegan protein shake that has lots of different plants in it to create a complete protein. Okay, legs up, we're gonna press out. Oh yeah, okay, come on up. We're gonna come up out of this and stretch the inner thighs here. Woo! That reminded me of a monkey. Ooh, ooh. Okay, sorry. Drop your hips down. Okay, just a few more stretches here. We're gonna walk those feet in and let the upper body hang. This, if you really let it, this can really stretch out this lower back right here. Good, roll it up, nice and slow. Okay, one last stretch, especially for us ladies. Carry a lot of tension in our necks. Okay, so I want your hands behind your back and let your head drop. So wherever you're most comfortable with your hands being, you can have them pointed down, you can have them back all the way. Either way, just let your head come down, bend your knees. Roll it. Again. Whew. One last time. All right. Good. Awesome. Good job. Okay. So, coming up next week, watch for schedule changes. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to be traveling all day on Tuesday, but I won't be leaving until mid-morning, so I'm thinking I'll still do Tuesday at 6:30. Thursday, I will be at a coach retreat in Wyoming, but I'm thinking that it would be fun to do some sort of body weight strength training class, because I won't have my weights with me, but body weight strength training out in the open. So maybe we'll do that on Thursday. I'll let you know how that's going to go. Okay, so have a most excellent weekend. Remember not to let your weekend be your weekend, right? So you've got goals, you've got intentions. Sometimes it's so easy to say, it's the weekend, what the heck, I want to party, I want to whatever. Growing up, my weekends consisted of Friday night meant TV. This will date me, but it was like TGIF, right? Thank goodness it's Friday. That was what I did with bags of candy. That's what my Friday meant. And so, you know, probably didn't serve me very well as a kid, but it definitely doesn't serve me well now. My metabolism just isn't the same. So, set a plan up for your weekends. If you have, you know, goals as far as your health is concerned, as far as weight loss, as far as whatever, just don't forget those during the weekend. Don't forget that that's what you really want. And maybe that means setting up some sort of different habit pattern or habit loop for your weekend. So I'm not perfect at it. I'm still working at it myself. But it becomes easier with time when you start establishing new habits. So anyway, like I said, I'm still working on it. I still have my own issues. So, but anyway, after this workout, water, at least 64 ounces today. I've told you before, I don't count the water that I drink during the workout, or that even that first 32 ounces pre, during, and post workout. I don't even count those as part of my 64. And then make sure you get in at least 64 and some protein. So right here I've got my BCAAs, which is just powdered protein. Basically, it's protein in branch chains. Anyway, it's amino acids. What proteins are made out of. It helps my muscles recover. It also helps them build and grow. Obviously, not like testosterone would, but it just helps them recover and regenerate and grow. So that's what I'd recommend, that you get in at least some proteins and stuff. So anyway, I'm done monologuing. You have a great weekend. I will see you next week. We'll see how the schedule goes. Just look for announcements and we'll go from there. All right. I'm out.